let's make a painting. And of course, we're gonna start with water. Excuse me. We're gonna start with water on the glass and put water on the back. Now, of course, we flip the page over. Start doing that because it's more easy for the paper to stick on the glass, and also is prevent from wrinkles and all that stuff. Is that center? Yes, it is. And now, of course, we're gonna put more water on it. Oh, water everywhere, pretty much. Okay. We do have a lot of paint left over, so we're gonna start with the pinky. A lot of pinky. Make sure that brush is soaked in with pink. There we go. We're gonna make one big dot in the middle and another one, and just keep going around. Now, as more we move down, more I'm gonna take from the purple next to it. And we're gonna keep the same pattern. This is gonna be our bushes. There we go. For the sky, I forgot to bring the bluey here that usually I'm used for the sky. So I'm just gonna use another blue, whatever is here. And you know what, whatever is left over from, usually I always have something in the corners left from the previous paintings. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the brush and cover the whole top right corner and start tapping all the way down. A little bit of that bluey. There we go. So now we have a nice pattern on the foreground and the midground and also on the horizon. Well, it's pretty much not existing horizon, but still, we have a nice pattern for the bottom portion of the painting, and we have the same pattern on the left side of the top portion of the painting, but the top right side is kind of blend over. Take the multiple brush, take the big brush, and remove some of the paint. I'm not even going to clean that thing. I'm going to use it as long as it's dry, and that's about it. We don't want the sky to be so excuse me, distracted. Now, take the palette knife and start playing around. See what we can do. We're gonna use our edge of the palette knife and start making some textures right here. And we're gonna make some of that bushes stand up a little bit. Not too much. We still want to have the colors to be the main character. Maybe we'll change that, but up and down. There you go. Now, we can have, actually I will remove some of the paint here for nice fluffy clouds. We have a couple of choices here. Of course, I can add details, or I can develop the foreground and midground a little bit better. Or when I think about it right now, I thought I will avoid that, but I really need some blue, so there are no way around that. So we will have to put some blue here. And you will see why. I'm gonna take my this brush, the clean brush, and I'm gonna remove some of the paint. Now, of course, we're still gonna have after color. We need something on the foreground to make the painting more interesting. So we pretty much remove this. There we go. Okay. Now, take the same dark purple-ish and put it here. Take black and make everything a little bit darker. Now, we don't want to go too much with this. And I will show you why. There we go. All right, this is great. Here. And just need darker color. Okay, clean that up. Now take the multiple brush and go down, so we can have a nice reflection. Okay, now I'm gonna take Bluey with a lot of water. And we don't want very intense color. We don't need saturated color. This is too much. All right, this is better. There you go. One line is enough, so we can show up the whole thing. Okay. Now, start working on the black. I will need water here in order to make it work. This black was have not been used for a long time, so most of the time, yeah, I use black. It's not a big deal. Not that, I mean, usually I use it in a mix of something. I rarely use it as by itself. That's good, I think. Yeah, that's good. Now I will let this black dry a little bit, and the time I'm letting this dry, I'm gonna take the palette knife and start making some waves. Not waves, but like texture on the in that little. It's not a lake; it's like a pond where all this purple bushes exist. I'm gonna hold the brush like this. Let me see if that's gonna work. Yes. There we go. Now, of course, I'm gonna take the same thing and start taking black. And I will make a nice reflections here. Taking a little bit on the edge of the palette. And now pull up. There we go. Some details here. And pull up. Take the edge again and just push the paint so we can make some kind of distortion on the reflection from that, but still we have it. I wish I can remove a little bit more from the sky. It's too heavy. There we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.